Chests in Valheim, usually one of the most exciting things of exploring is opening a nicely found chest. Because the rewards that you could find in them are usually incredible. I mean, look at the amount of arrows that you can get, nice feathers, you got valuables to buy amazing things from the merchant, early flint, and this is just a Meadows Black Forest chest. Very valuable. However, while almost every single chest in the game is incredible and has incredible loot tables, there are some chests that are quite frankly not very good and not worth it. Now, I've talked about the one option, the one chest, which was not very good, and that was the Frost Cave chest. Ooh, that chest is not good. I'll have the link with that video in the description. That chest could be much better. And there is another chest which is worse than that one, which I've talked about before, and I constantly see repeat players doing a second run or third or what have you, and they always skip the effort for this chest. And that is the Viking Graveyard chest. Oh no, oh no. So bad. So bad. You have to go to those stone ship like arrangements in the meadows and dig down with your pickaxe, potentially for a few minutes, to find 2 to 3 of one of these things. That is terrible. Now I know that it's like, oh, 20% chance of silver necklace. That's not bad. But then again, you got to realize that you can get silver necklaces in the frost caves from meat piles. And there are a lot of meat piles in frost caves. And as you go through the many frost caves that you're probably going through to make your oddly expensive Fenris set, you'll probably get a couple of silver necklaces, and that's enough to make your nice decorative little chests, right? So, putting in the effort for the silver necklace, no good. Now, what about the rubies? Well, you could also go into the Black Forest and find troll caves, which, you have chances to find rubies in there, and you're gonna need a lot of these materials anyway, or resources, and definitely the troll hide. So your time is spent better doing that. Your time is spent better pickaxing in bronze or copper or tin deposits, because that progresses your bronze age, which takes a hell of a lot of time. So you're going to need to do that, and that's better time spent. The fire arrows, what are fire arrows made from? Wood, resin, and feathers. Where do you get wood and resin? Black Forest, killing gray dwarfs, gray dwarf shamans, what have you. You get them there. Where do you get feathers? You get feathers in the burial chambers chests, up to 10 in one chest, which means you can go on one run into a burial chamber, get a bunch of surtling cores, which you already need to progress into the Bronze Age, and for smelting even beyond that. And you can come back with a whole bunch of materials, extra arrows, bunch of valuables, and enough material to make 3 stacks of fire arrows. Never mind the 10 to 15 that you could get from putting time and effort into this chest. You could get 3 stacks. That's 60. That is 4 times the maximum that you might be able to get if there is a chance of the fire arrows even being an option, because there's 2 to 3 of them. So your most valuable things from putting in several minutes, maybe, to find this chest is completely a waste of time compared to other options of exploring, gathering, and looting. Now, how do we fix that? How do we fix that? I'm not so sure. I'm not entirely sure. Because there's a lot of ways that you could fix this. Some people suggested that you could put copper ore in here in certain quantities, and I think that's probably a good idea. I think maybe more realistically, it'd be bronze pieces, bronze bars, because they'd probably be buried with their weapon, right? And then their bronze weapon would degrade into pieces of bronze, just like how in the Frost Caves you destroy a standing bronze brazier and you get a bronze bar. I think there would be that too, and that would be worth the while. I also had originally thought that maybe you have a broken quality 1 bronze weapon, and you still have to make the forge in order to repair it, and then it's like a random Bronze Age weapon, so you don't know what you're gonna get. That table is probably going to expand heavily when the Mistlands comes out. I'm predicting a bunch of additional bronze weapons, maybe like a bronze two-handed sword, bronze fist weapons. So you could get like one of any of those. But then I realized that it would be really annoying to get like a repeat option if you're solo. And that with bad RNG, you could just keep getting repeat options. So maybe just the bronze bars would be a better idea. Somebody suggested just copper bars or copper ores. I'm fine with that. Tin is fine as well. Um, any sort of alternate option to put in the effort to get these materials, these super valuable metal materials, I'm all for it. I'm all for it when we had the option of getting iron from like little muddy scrap piles around the overworld of a swamp. I'm all for that. I'm all for the frost caves having a source of bronze and iron bars. I'm all for that. And I'm all for alternate options for every metal. And I think it would do fine here. Let me know what your idea for a fix for this Viking graveyard chest, because quite frankly, I've never seen a repeat player go and grab those unless they're playing with a new player. That's it. That's how terrible that they are. Well, I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.